All right, we got 5 guns right here that's made in Turkey. I think each one of these guns was under 500, or I'm gonna say under 400. Some of them really was like two something. So we're gonna start off with the Stoeger STR-9 right here. Kind of resembles the Glock to me, like a Glock 19. 3-dot iron sights, no optics ready or nothing like that. You can add a light on there. Everything is pretty much on the left side of the gun. This gun came with 1 magazine. I think some of them did come with 2, but it came with a 15-round magazine, which you can find more now, but at the time of me getting this gun, it definitely wasn't easy to get an extra mag, so I only got 1 mag for this gun. I did a stress test on it. The video may still be up. YouTube deleted about 2,000 videos of mine, so I don't know if that video is still up or not. I had about 2,700 videos, including shorts. So I don't know if that video is still up there or not, but I think it did okay. I know the sand to kill pretty much any gun, but it did pretty good. But I like the grips on here. Kind of remind me of the VP9. Got a nice feel on it, but it definitely felt like a Glock in hand to me. Got some nice grip in the back. Pretty good texture on the grip right there. Big front and rear serrations, so that works good when you got gloves on. And trigger guard pretty big for when you got gloves on. The trigger in this one, let's see, you get straight to the wall on this one right here, so I like that. And the only safety feature is this right here, no manual safety. So we right at the wall. Then you got a little bit more push, then it break. All right, let's see what the reset is. So it's pretty cool. I shot this not too much, but we got a few mags through it. We're gonna take it back out to the range. So next gun right here is like pretty much a lot of people's favorites. It's the Canik. This is the TP9SF. And I got this for a real good deal too. I think most of these was under 300. Well, I got them around when they was on sale. So this one, not optics ready or nothing. Blacked out rear sight. Rail system. This one came with 2 magazines. I think 218s. So that was pretty good. You know, the Glock 19 Gen 5 come with a 15-round mag, so that's 18. One in the chamber, 19. This gun, out of all these guns that I'm showing, got the best trigger. It definitely has the best trigger on it. This gun is a real flat shooter. So, move this belt back. Clean break on it. Do that again. Only thing about this one, you can tell where the wall is, but there's a little travel to the wall. But this trigger's so smooth. So that's where the wall is. Then it breaks. And here's the reset. Quick reset. So you can definitely shoot this gun pretty fast. But I like this gun, very accurate. I like the way these sights, I usually don't like the blacked out rear, but I like this on this one. But they got newer ones and way more tactical models where you get it optics cut and all of that stuff. This is like one of the base models. They got them smaller and all that type of stuff, and cut out slides. You can get real fancy with the Caniks, but this is just like the base model. So most of these is like basically in the budget setup of something like less than 300 or something like that. I did unboxings on them, but prices change. And most of these was before the pandemic, or probably not, I don't know. But you know, prices change. Next, we got the EAA MC9. And I think this is the most recent one. The Garson. Came with a threaded barrel, and it also came with this optic on here. So this was a pretty good deal, getting a threaded barrel and an optic. We did a first mag through this, and that video should be still up. We did it suppressed and it ran no issues. I got some other guns that cost a lot more that didn't run suppressed out the box. So straight out the box, we didn't have to do nothing, and this gun ran suppressed. Not that much gas blowback or none of that stuff. It came with two 17-round magazines. These Met Guard magazines, these is easy to get. Rail system on it. Like I said, optics ready. Don't have a rear sight, but the way they got these this optic on here, it co-witness with your front sight. But if you don't have that optic on there, you definitely gotta have an optic. Or I know some of these, they got a few different models, some with slide cuts and just different features, but this one right here was like 300 or so. All right, so the trigger on here, now this one got a lot of travel to the wall, but long as it stops at the wall without me just going straight to pulling the trigger or the gun going off. I like it when it's instant, but I actually shot this gun and it feel pretty good. So that's where the wall is. All right, here's the reset. A little longer than that Canik, but it's cool. But like I said, I think the Canik may have the best trigger, stock trigger that's out of these 5 guns. So next we're gonna go with this one, the SAR USA STR-9. I like the color scheme on this one a lot. This one was supposed to come with an optic, but those deals had ran out. So this one was a little more, I want to say closer to 400. More closer to 400, but it was supposed to come with this optic on here, no plate needed, direct fit. These rear sights don't co-witness with it, but that's how, that's how it was set up. This one actually do have a safety on it. You can add a light. I really like the color scheme. It matches the Tavor, and I like the way the grips is. Almost like the VP9. It kind of look like the same style, because on the HK it says VP9 in the same circle. So I don't know, but shot this gun, no issues with these. None of these guns had any jamming issues or nothing, and we did aluminum case, brass, steel case, 115 to 147. I got videos of it, and all these things ran. But I really like this one. The HK got these finger grooves in it, and I like that, and that's what's on the Stoeger also. So, and on the Stoeger's right here, made in Turkey. And this one says it right here. So let's see what the trigger is like on here. It's clear. Okay. So you got a little bit, not too much travel, but you definitely can feel the wall. Got to pull a little more after the wall. So let's see what the reset is. All right, so the reset, not bad. So I feel like it's kind of close. The reset is kind of close to that Canik. I feel like that Canik got, like I said, the best reset, all of that. But yeah, there's other models of these too. So, and the MC9 is direct fit, no plate needed on that either. So that's cool. So this one right here is, I got this definitely for a good deal. It's the PX-9 Duty. Forgot. Yeah, the SDS imports. This one came threaded barrel. Now I think this one came with the most features. and this was, I believe this was the cheapest on this table. But threaded barrel, fiber active front sight, optics ready, and we didn't need a plate for the writing on there or other. I forgot what footprint this is, but you don't need a plate for it. Then these co-witness, so I thought that was cool. Yeah, I believe I got this gun under $200, and it don't say it on here, but I think these are 21. I think it's a 21 and a 19 or something like that. But it came with a nice mag. Then it came with the mag flare, a whole bunch of different plates, and it got those grooves in it. This one kind of more so feel like a CZ to me. It's not aggressive at all. It's more like real plastic, like no grabbing texture on here at all. And this come in different colors also, but I wanted to get the flat dark earth. But the grip could be better. Like, it came with 2 mags. That's the only thing that I could get a complaint out of it, is the grip could be a little better, a little more aggressive. But all right, so the trigger, no safety on this one, but this got a flat trigger. I like flat triggers, so I like that right there when you dead on it and you know you at the wall. So let's see how it break. Yeah, that's a nice break. All right, let's see what the reset is. Not bad. This one might be the closest. When we shoot these, I'm gonna see. This is the closest to that Canik. That Canik feel more smooth, but we did shoot that and we had that Canik longer, and we shot this suppressed and no issues with this at all, straight out the box. So I really like this gun for like home defense, holding 21 rounds in there, suppressed, optics ready, plus you still co-witness, so that'll work out. Throw you a light on here, that'll definitely work out for home defense. But pretty much any gun that I try to get moving forward has to be, I couldn't find this threaded barrel. I don't think they made one for that, or they probably did, I just didn't see it. But I want threaded barrel, and I want it to be optics ready as an option. Even if I don't shoot suppressed, I just want the extra option or the extra features I just wanted to have. But I really like this one. Out of all of these, that one probably is my favorite, the PX-9. The PX-9 is my favorite out of all of these because of the flat trigger. I like the color. I like the mag capacity. Don't have to go buy no extra extended mags. Factory mag good enough. And I think that's about it, because this is the only one that actually co-witness with the sights, backup sights if the optic go bad. This one don't, and it looked like they just threw this one on, like it don't have no cuts in the slide or nothing. So I don't know if that will be an issue in the future. This one got a little indent in it, so that might be, they thought that one a little better, but I think this one had the most. They well thought this one out. I like when they sit in this groove, because if the screws get loose, they still in that groove. If the screws ever got loose on this one, it's like, it's definitely just sitting on top of the slide. It's like somebody just cut holes in the slide to match this, and that was it. So, and then you can see from the sides, I don't really like that. They supposed to be waterproof, but I don't like that type of look. That one is like that. That one is like that also. You can see some of the seal, but that one is like, you know, solid on top of the slide. You can't get to the battery. But we're gonna take these out, do a video on these, run some rounds through it, just some regular 115, and I'll do an update on that. I see your motivation, I see your movement is in effect, and I fucking love that shit. Let's get it.